Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. So today is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. So it is a big day. This is the schedule release day. So right now it's a little before noon, so we got 5 hours our time. They're gonna release it at 5 p.m. So far today, the only confirmed game that I heard of was the Black Friday game. That's going to be Raiders versus Kansas City. So the Black Friday game, that is, I believe, on Amazon. That's their new thing now, Black Friday. So we got that, and then I also heard unconfirmed Steelers versus Raiders at home. That's going to be week 6. The exact date I'm not sure. I think it was like October 13th, but I might be wrong. So, and then I heard, I don't know if it was week 1 or week 2, us versus the Chargers. So we'll see which ones are true or not. That's coming up. Alright, so the video, the one thing I want to say is, either, I think it was last night or early this morning, I just hit my 6 millionth view on my Raiders 1967 YouTube channel. So I want to thank all of my viewers, all of Raider Nation. Even I get a lot of non-Raider fans watching my channel. So it all started over here with the building of the stadium. So I just start putting videos of the construction, and more people were interested in seeing them. So I just kept making them. So I want to thank everybody for getting me to the 6 million. And if you're new to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe, and just keep watching. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos. Now right now, the newest project going on is the demolition of the Tropicana. So I'm gonna head over there and show some of the progress there. I was there last Sunday, so I want to go by. It seems like they're working pretty quick getting, starting that demolition. The timeline that I've heard is it's supposed to be demolished completely by March next year, March 2025, and the construction of the A's Stadium is supposed to start about April 2025, where it will be done in time for the 2028 season. So I'm going to head over to the Tropicana, get a little bit of shots, see what's going on over there, if there's anything changed since last Sunday. And again, thank you to all my viewers for keeping my channel going. See you soon. Alright, don't mind my dirty car, but I just wanted you guys to hear my new lock sound on my car. So Tesla, not too long ago, they made it so you could customize the lock sound on your car. Before, when you would lock the car, it would just be a, the horn beep. So this is what I changed mine to. There you go. Gotta let them know, Raiders all day long. So just something cheesy I do. My kids think it's dumb, but I like it. Go Raiders. Alright, I am now at the main tower, the front tower. So I was here last Sunday. You can see since my last video, they actually have half of these bottom 2 floors opened up all the way. You can see right through. You can see the Luxor and Excalibur through the room. Alright, so they did have a semi here they were loading all this scrap into, so they just filled it up, so he's waiting for another empty truck. Kind of looks like they separated a lot of the metal out of this pile. They're gonna load that truck, and then it's hard to see. I could just see a little bit. If you look over this to the side of this front building, you could see it's looking like they started busting out the other end of this tower. See right there. Couple bobcats up there, but they're not doing anything. And it looks like the next floor up, I can't tell. So you just have all those rooms ready to get gutted. You can see over here they're starting this other side.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you. You as well. Alright, I'm going to make my way down Tropicana to go check out the motel area, see how that's coming, see if they got that all finished yet, and then they should be having the construction walls. They should have a lot of those going up down Tropicana also, so we're gonna go see the progress. All right, I am now on Tropicana. I'm actually standing where the bus stop was. They actually removed it, and it says it's permanently closed due to construction, so no more bus over here. So I want to show the old motel area. They got all the front part all tore out all the way down, and then if we go towards the end, the east end of it, they actually got everything torn down except for the outside back wall. If we look at the doors, you can see right through. So they just have this, you know, basically they're gonna knock that down and we'll be able to see into the pool area. So they were, when I was walking up, they were loading a lot of the debris into dump trucks, but now it is about 12 o'clock, so must be lunchtime. And then right where I'm standing, they're actually getting the construction walls in, so this is gonna all be covered. These walls are pretty high. And then let's zoom in a little more. If we look at the back of the, behind the motel area, we can see they got some of the floors knocked out on the main back tower. So they're moving pretty quick. Each floor, I'm assuming, they're gonna be doing this, knocking everything out, so it's just gonna be like a skeleton and that should be what they need to do the implosion. And we're gonna walk down a little bit more. There's another opening I could see between the new walls they're putting up, so we'll go try to get a different view. Alright, I'm now at this main entrance that used to come in off of Tropicana. So swing around here, you can see how tall the walls are going to be, or how tall they are. So this is going to be some kind of gate. You can see the posts there for the gate. Alright, so we're going to show these motels here. So it looks like this part is already broken through. You can see right there. The other day when they were jackhammering, when I was here last week, you know, they were jackhammering everything, and hold on, I lost my bearings. So these walls right here, you can see they still got the glass in them. The glass was shaking like crazy. I thought for sure that those would have broken, but they haven't. So you can see this also. This is, they got the loader instead of the jackhammer, so they're working, I guess, to get all the debris out of the way. That's all on the ground there. I'm assuming to make more room to finish up that back wall. And it seems like everyone kind of just stopped right now. They were working when I was coming up here. Alright, let me try to zoom in here. I saw this on the video last time. Then I had some people point it out. If we look at this part of the tower, you could actually see the elevator core. Right there. So I'm sure those are a little bit harder to knock down the, you know, the elevator core area, but you can see the doors. Alright, I'm gonna make my way. We're gonna go up on top of the parking garage again at the Oyo. I'll go over there by the $5.99 all you can eat pancakes. I'll be standing up top there. Alright, I'm on the Oyo parking deck, top floor. So everyone is starting to, they're all starting to do stuff again. This one in front of me here, it looks like at the end of his, looks like he just squeezes the concrete, it breaks it up, and the rebar comes out. You can see the big wad of it right there. If we look, they got a lot of it down this way. You know, they're breaking it up, but if we look on this end here, that looks like it's all the rebar over here. So it appears like they're actually hauling stuff out, getting stuff separated. And then if we come back on this side, you can see here they're starting to pick up debris over here. we look at the front tower, you can see a better view now, where they're starting to take out these 2 floors on this side of it also. It's going pretty quick. When I was here on Sunday, they didn't have, you know, I think they just had a little bit. I could actually see a bobcat now pumping stuff out. I gotta get my bearings to see where we're at. I think he's over here. Okay, so that bobcat went all the way from where I'm staying, all the way to the left side. And then he brings it through the floor, and then he comes over to this other side so he can push it out where it comes out by that valet area. Alright, I see the bobcat coming back. Let's see if he's got a load to dump. Yep, looks like he's got something in there. It's hard to tell, but it looks like he's squirting it down before he dumps it. That seems like a long process if they got to do that with every load. Seems like a very long process. Alright, so my last video I was trying to see if there was water in the pool, and a lot of you observant viewers commented that you did see some water. So I'm gonna zoom in again here. It looks like from where I'm at now I could see some blue, or like the pool color. Yep, I can see the reflection. So we do still got water in that pool, but I think there was one somewhere down this way, like kind of behind all this debris and stuff. Sorry, it's hard to get my bearings, but I think there was one back here. Now that one kind of looks like it's empty. Alright, let's look up here now. So on the second tower we can see where they're knocking out those floors also. So when I was on the other side, so you can see that utility building there, and then there's the entrance over there. That's where I was filming from the other day, and you couldn't see the bottom too well, but now from here we can see all they're busting it up all the way across both sides. So if they do like a floor, say one floor a week, it's gonna go pretty quick. Seems like the hardest part is how they have to try to recycle all this stuff. So can see this is the rebar he's pulling out of the concrete. It's a lot bigger now. So he's basically just crushing the concrete and the rebar falls out. Or the concrete falls out. There you go. Won't be surprised if you don't drive that over to the other pile now. Well, maybe not. Alright, so from here you can see the construction walls. That's Tropicana Avenue right there. So we're going pretty quick with that. That should be done by this week to get at least all the way to that Tropicana sign that's down there. And here we go. So he is moving that out of the way. If we look across this way, you can see the water truck there. Then it's like they're pulling up. Looks like they're pulling up some of the parking lot. Or that could have just been a pile that was there already. Okay, we got another one waking up here. I'm not sure what they have on the end of that one. If that just, of course now we can't see it good, but it doesn't look, it's not a regular jackhammer. I don't know if that could squeeze stuff, maybe cuts the rebar. Alright, see they're between this Sky Beach Club. I didn't notice them earlier. They're tearing up stuff in there now too. It's hard to tell, you got the trees in the way. I remember the other day they still had like the rigging like for lights and stuff, so that was over there. So that's gone. And they're tearing up in there. Guess that's all I got for today. And again, I'd like to thank all of my viewers for getting me to my 6 6 million views. It happened like late last night or early this morning. So couldn't have got that many without everyone watching. So as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making content. So if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. And I also have Instagram at duntov67. So give me a follow, give me a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.